She was born with short arms and has had to learn how to navigate everything from opening doors, putting on makeup, and even cooking a meal. Christen Roos is an inspiring role model for many Canadians living with a disability. Roos is now sharing her journey with short arms in a new TedxWinnipeg talk on Friday. Joining us now is disability advocate Christen Roos. Good morning, Christen.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me.
It's good to have you. Every year you come back here and you tell us a little bit about your life. Tell us, take us to the beginning. You were born with short arms.
I was. It was very exciting.
Well, there's a lot of challenges with that, I can imagine. Tell us about some of the things that you faced growing up and some of the hardships you've had.
My syndrome is very rare, so I didn't have a lot of people around me that have short arms. I only know one other person.
Okay.
And so there were lots of times when I felt alone, and so you have to sort of just go on your own and inspire and tell your story so that people are a little bit more relaxed with the conversation around disability, because it is sometimes uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And there's so many barriers that I face every single day, and so I talk about them so that it's normalized and then everybody's aware, and then hopefully we'll break down the barriers and create a more accessible culture.
Some of those barriers include opening a door, things we take for granted, right? Tell us a little bit about some of the daily things that you face every single time you're out and about, and just can't imagine, for some of us with long arms, what we can't even imagine is a normalcy for you.
One of my biggest stressors is how am I going to open something? So a bottle, packaging, a door, and so things that have more accessible packaging or push buttons. I get really excited for foot and hand push buttons if I go to a public space, and we're making our way, but we still have a long way to go. Even
the placement of a doorknob can be a challenge, because if you bend out to try to open it, there's a chance someone's going to open the door right in your face, right?
And the type of doorknob. So if it's a lever style handle versus a knob style, depending on how I can grip it, it's various challenges.
And so you've been sharing your story with the public for years because you want people to be aware of this. Now you're doing it in a TedxWinnipeg talk. You applied to do this. Tell us a little bit about the process that was involved with getting this discussion.
Yeah, I saw the announcement go up and I thought, well, might as well give it a whirl. And so I applied, and I got an email saying that I was invited to audition. It's a 2-minute pitch, and you just go up there and tell your story. And the next day I got an email saying that I was selected, and that was in January, and now we're here in May, and we're already here.
So you've been practicing, you've been preparing for it. It's happening on Thursday. What can people expect from your TedxWinnipeg talk?
It's going to be, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
This is definitely a new medium. I've been doing talks about my lived experience since I was 18. And so I'll be sharing a little bit about my childhood, some milestones, big obstacles that I faced, and then sort of where we are now, and what we can do in the future.
So it's National Accessibility Week. What do you want people to think about?
I want people with disabilities to feel seen and heard, and I want to have the conversations so that they can feel more comfortable living their own lives with their disabilities. And 27% of Canadians over the age of 15 have a disability. That's 8 million people, and they deserve to have their voices heard, and hopefully by me sharing my story, and we can get a little bit closer to a more accessible culture.
This is happening at U of M on Thursday at 9:30 in the morning. Where can people find details?
You can go to TedxWinnipeg.ca, and tickets are available, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Great speakers this year. There's 13 of us, and great talks. I'm really excited to see the other speakers as well.
Christen, congratulations and good luck on Thursday.